Hey, what's up, you guys? This is your boy, Creative D Will, your everyday creative dad. Thank you guys for tuning into the channel. And today, we're going to be taking a look at how to actually sample anything you could think of inside Native Instruments Maschine Plus. And you can also do it probably in the MK3, but I got the Maschine Plus, so I'm going to show you how to do it on that. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in and let's get creative. All right, you guys, welcome back. As you can see, I have the Maschine Plus here, and to get started, in order to sample inside the machine, you're gonna need a cable like this, which is TRS to 3.5 millimeter. On the other side, on the other end, you're gonna need one of these cables, and the reason why you're gonna need that, because these are gonna plug into the back of the Maschine Plus. So you're gonna put it right here where it says line in. You're gonna plug it into right there. Boom, 1, 2. There we go. So once you got that plugged in, I'm gonna post a link in the description to this actual cable. The cable that I purchased is fairly cheap. I think it's like $9 or $10. Not sure, don't quote me on that, but I'll post a link to it, and it's really durable. I like it. All right, so once you got it plugged in, you're gonna want to plug in. I'm using my phone to sample. Boom. You want to plug in your source or wherever you want to sample from, and once you get that plugged in, then you want to come over here, hit sample. Alrighty, I'm gonna go back because I was already sampling earlier. So whenever you hit sample, it's gonna bring up one of 3 screens, and this is the first screen that you see. This is just telling you what you want to do, your source, as far as like input. You can either do external, you can do mono, or you can do external stereo. So we're gonna choose external stereo, and left and right, because we have two sources, or two TRS ends plugged into the back of the machine. I messed that all up, but two TRS plugged into 1 and 2. So once you get that situated, then you want to move over to screen 2. Now this is super duper important. You have 3 modes right here. I keep it on detect. Why? Because if I change this threshold right here, Maschine to detect, if they hear, if anything passes this threshold, it's gonna start recording no matter what, right? So like for example, if once I hit start, and you see how that signal right there, you can't hear it because I don't have my speakers on, but you see how that signal right there went past that threshold. If I had hit start, then it'll pick it up and start actually recording. So you want to go to detect. There also is loop. You can do you can sample and do loop recording, or you can do sync recording, sync to 1 bar, 2 bars, 3 bars, 4 bars, so forth and so forth, or whatever. All right, but I keep it on detect. Detect works for me, so that's what I'm telling you guys to rock with. All right, so now this is what threw me for a loop. I was like, yo, I can't hear anything. Like right now, like I was playing a sample and I can't hear it out of my speakers because I don't have anything plugged into the actual output. But matter of fact, let me plug this in so you guys can hear what I'm listening to. So right now, if you don't have monitors set to on, like it's gonna be set to off as soon as you hit sample. If you don't have it set to on, then you won't be able to hear the source that you're sampling. So make sure monitor is set to on. Man, I couldn't figure that thing out. I was watching a video by DDS, and I was like, bro, how do you do this? So I hit him up, and he was just like, yo, turn on monitor. I was like, yo, dang, that was pretty slow. I mean, if I'd have went over one page, I would have found it. So once you get that set to monitor, you have this set to detect, and then you have this set to external stereo or whatever source you're using. Then you want to come over to your phone or whatever. I'm using Splice. I have an account with Splice, and I want to sample. Let's see right here. I'll play this. Matter of fact, let me turn this on so you guys can hear me. You're gonna hear 2 of me because I have the speakers on, so it's gonna be super duper loud, or it's gonna sound weird. Anyway, but so this is what you will hear. I hit stop. You can see that it picked up right there, so we know that we're getting the signal in. Alrighty, so now what we're gonna do is you want to come up over here, hit start, and now it's waiting for you to press play on the source that you're using. So I'll just come right here, sit the phone down, and let it record its thing and do its thing. And once it's done, hit stop. Boom, that simple. You can go over here, you can edit it. Since I got a little extra at the end right there, I can trim that down, hit apply, truncate that, and now I have a sample. Let's go over here. We're gonna change this to audio module. Boom, hit load. Now I'm gonna just hit play and it should be playing. I'll change it to scratch. Return a metronome on. So there you have it. And that's pretty much how you sample anything. Let me turn it off. All right, that's pretty much how you sample anything inside of the Maschine Plus, or any machine for that matter. It's very, very powerful if you have the Maschine Plus, because this thing can be standalone, and then you can take it anywhere you want to take it and sample your favorite sounds inside of your Splice account or wherever from the internet, and chop the samples up right here on Maschine on the go. So that's one of the biggest benefits of having the Maschine Plus, in my opinion, is that feature. All right, you guys, that's pretty much it, man. I hope that video was helpful. I hope it helped some people out, man. I couldn't figure it out in the beginning, so I thought I'll just make a quick video about it. But yeah, man, if you like this content, then consider hitting that like button, hit the subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the upcoming videos. Till next time, be awesome, be creative, and don't let anybody stop you from doing what it is that you want to do in life. Deuces.